What is up, guys? This is DT Ninja here to bring you my latest Bleach live reaction. Yes, guys, last week Neliel has returned. Their fight, with Grimjow, and really the thing I thought was gonna happen was Grimjow was gonna fight Ichigo, but it's all coming into It's all coming into view now. Grimjow was waiting for that moment to fight him on Hueco Mundo. I really believe this, but we don't know. But I think that was what he meant, because it's almost like Yoruichi's like, get in here, we don't want to be disturbed. So it's almost like, that fight was, stopped. So their fight is stopped, and maybe they'll have their fight another time. Once this chaos has been resolved. So, yeah, and the idea of Neliel stopping the fight and, saying, who's the real number 3 now? And, Grimjow's like, you don't know anything. The numbers have changed. I mean, that you dumbass, Aizen's been defeated. It doesn't matter anymore. And it's really interesting because it's almost as if, go through me, Grimjow, before you even touch Ichigo. Because she's really powerful. We know this. And if she's in her adult form all the time now, we know it's going to be more powerful. So I have to wonder how powerful they are. I hope we get something in this chapter with them. If not, I will be disappointed. So, and before I even start, Juha, the idea of Yhwach as the main villain of this last arc, starting out he was kind of an epic character. He came in, destroyed Yamaji, but as it's progressing, you're noticing something. Okay, everyone around him is starting to realize that Yhwach is, a leech. He's just stealing, powers, not necessarily the other Sternritt's powers, because they're all his powers to begin with, but he's stealing the Soul King's powers. Those aren't his powers to begin with, and now he's this black essence, and, Mimi Hagi-sama, so I can just expect some really things that I'm not going to enjoy, because I don't know. I just don't like the guy, honestly. We need a backstory on his truth. The truth. We need the truth. We need that backstory, that 1,000-year ago backstory. Kubo is holding out on us, seriously. Because if he doesn't do it soon, there's going to be too many holes to fill. And right now, it's really hard to tell who is Haschwaltz, okay? Who is he? Who's Haschwaltz? We need to know that. We need to know, how did this all happen? How did Juha, become, the son of the Soul King? I mean, what happened all those years ago? I have my theories, but I have no evidence to back it. I only have speculation and just based off what I read from the manga. So it's really frustrating at times, but I do want to say I'm really hyped for the hero's side and Uryu, because Uryu is that one character, he's kind of on the edge on one side and on the other side, and I really feel he's waiting for something. He's waiting for a moment to take his position to fight against Yhwach, and I cannot wait for that to happen. Alright, so I'm thinking something's going to happen this week with maybe Grimjow? I'm not sure. I don't know what's going to happen. So let's get into my live reaction. That was just a brief synopsis on what I can expect, what I thought of last week. Okay, the Holy Newborn. The Holy Newborn. Okay. So we have Yukio. Looks like Yukio. It says, the contents of the box are their last hope. Without heroes now in the box, it stealthily moves forward. Okay, so we have this really cool plan to combine Ritaka's box, sphere that can, move, and then you got Yukio. Well, usually it doesn't move, it's in one place. She had the dollhouse, she could, create, like almost like her own world inside. And then you have Yukio that can, create like the game inside and actually move through. So they're combining both of their powers to actually stealthily move through this Kyogyoku, which apparently is part of Garganta. And it's the gateway. So they're combining these powers of what they've seen when they fought, and they're using it against the Quincy. So this is very interesting, and they're going to the Soul Palace, apparently. Alright, so we'll keep moving till we reach the Soul King's palace and ambush him there. When the seal on the Soul King was acting up, I put a nail identical to the one down near him, just in case. Interesting. So, if that is true, that would mean, let's see, as long as they noticed it, we'll be able to reach the palace without any problems. Okay, very interesting. Okay, one thing I'm noticing though, I don't see Nell anywhere. Where's Nell? She must be on the other side. Okay. Got it. What powers does the guy in the hood have? Yo, is Chad thinking, I wonder if Chad's going to be fighting the guy in the hood. Or, it's going to be more than one person fighting the elite. I don't even know myself, to be honest. Okay, this is Yoruichi. My arm broke just like that. Don't go near him at all. Let's see if we can do anything to him from afar. Well, Uetsu killed him in one hit. He stuck a sword right through his face. So I have to agree with that. He threw his sword before, and he jumped on top of him. Okay, I guess we should have asked Osho-san before, Oetsu, before the Quincy, about the Quincy's abilities. Oh, shut up! Riruka says, I don't even get why you guys are having a conversation. Why won't you stop being depressed over crap that has already happened? You're raining on our parades too, And Inoue says, you're right. Thanks, Riruka-san. Why are you thanking me now? And, always so hard-headed. Oh, yeah. So what made you come over to our side then, Grimmjow? So Ichigo asks him. And Grimmjow's he's sitting like this. He's like, huh? Who said I'm on your side, you insolent fool? Yo, Grimmjow. Yo, I knew it. He's waiting for the rematch. Who said I'm on your side? If we let this Yuach dude run free, he'll destroy Hueco Mundo too, right? If we let this Yuach dude run free, he'll destroy Hueco Mundo too, right? And if Hueco Mundo's no more, where am I supposed to kill you? Yo, Grimmjow. Yo, and Ichigo has the smirk. Well, that's true. Yo, is Kubo hinting that, there could be a rematch in Hueco Mundo? Oh, this is quite interesting. Okay, the Holy Newborn, the new premonition. Wait a minute, the new premonition. Premonition means you can see something. Okay, so we have Haschwaltz. Haschwaltz is there. Cool. It looks like it has ended. And the elites are all sitting down at it, it looks like, what's funny about this? It looks kind of like the Jedi Council, sitting in the chairs. His Majesty has already absorbed every part of the Soul King. And this means that the Soul King is no more. Let's go. From now on, it's a new world for us. And we see, Juha in complete darkness over the curtain. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, Haschwaltz is walking. Good work, Your Majesty. and it looks like these dark particles of him. It looks like Mimi Hagi-sama. The hell? Askin is like freaked out. That black goop coming from His Majesty is filling the room. And then Juha says, Hashwalt? Hashwalt? What the hell is this? Okay, things just got really freaky. Like, what the hell is that supposed to be? Juha has these freaky looking eyes and look something from like an alien or something. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. You're telling me that's supposed to be superior? That's just messed up. I don't even know what the hell that is. And everyone is like freaked out. And Hashwalt's the only one, just cold as a stone. He's not even, budging. What's wrong? Calm down, Naklevar. What? Seeing His Majesty looking like that doesn't even faze him? Oh, so he's saying it to himself. Okay. Are you afraid of me? You don't have to be, though. You'll get used to it soon enough. Ah, but to think that I'd have too much power. Who knew? Too much power. And then, damn, he's like destroying the area around him. So all the elites are there. It's very interesting, Hashwalt's in the middle and he's like not even budging. And everyone else is like freaking out. And, the palace parts are collapsing. Askin is falling down. The Thor wannabe is like trying to hold on. I can't remember his name. The Sternritter C is falling. Looks like Lille Barreau is falling. He's trying to, catch back up, and everyone's falling. Hey, how can you be so calm, Hashwalt? So Udiu is saying this. Hey, how can you be so calm, Hashwalt? Oh, no, wait, this is Askin. Hey, you're dead meat if you fall from here. Do something. Please, at least talk to His Majesty. So Udiu's just like, just trying to, figure out what's going on. Hey. Truly power befitting a king. And now that the Soul King is no more, I'm certain this world will not exist without you, His Majesty. Please lead us, Your Majesty. And now he's got eyes on his face. He's got eyes on his body. This is freaky, man. Hashwald's my firstborn. Whoa. It says Hashwald's my firstborn. Stand beside me and follow my footsteps. My firstborn? Does this mean he's had more than one? And does this mean he's talking as the Soul King, or is he talking as Juha? I think it's as Juha. That would mean he's his first soldier, not his actual born son, but, as his soldier. He's his main soldier, his first one, first Quincy soldier. And we all know his sons have the blood in him, and every Sternritter is, one of his sons. So stand behind me and follow my footsteps. We start with rebuilding a country from our own scratch, and we see the entire Soul Palace start to break apart. Okay, now that was freaky. What the hell did I just read? Like, seriously, that ending? Whoa. Hashwald is the main. I'm a little confused. I don't know if it's referring to his son. Kubo really does vague things. My son born in the darkness. Is it a son or is it an actual? Why don't you just say this is my son Hashwald, not my firstborn. It almost makes it sound like. You're the one I chose to be my main leader, part of my army, my first one. You've been here the longest. That's what I think it means. But it could also mean it's his actual son. So it's confusing. And he's the Soul King now. Could it mean that he's the Soul King's son? It's very confusing. And yeah, that's the real problem I have with Bleach now. A lot of lack of information and just vague, tellings. But the beginning was awesome. I like the fact that Grimmjow is already, stating, I'm going to kill you in Hueco Mundo. That was freaking awesome. Really awesome. I really enjoyed that. We have, progression now. But Juhas, what the hell was he? He's like an alien or something now? I don't even know what he is. I hate him even more than I already did. So, Hochwald is as badass as he always was. Still cold as a stone. I mean, still loyal all the way down. I mean, apparently he's his first soldier. So, I'm going to go with that rather than an actual son. But, as the Majesty, I guess all his Quincy are his sons, right? Alright, so that's my Bleach live reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, have an awesome day.